I feel like it has been so long since I've been able to bring you guys a grocery haul. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video, and finally a grocery haul. This doesn't have a whole lot of hoorah. I think this was about $140 to Walmart's grocery pickup. I actually did a $222 order to Walmart's grocery pickup that I didn't even film. What? It's probably the first grocery haul in 3 or 4 years that I did not film, but I knew I already had so much content, and by the time I got my computer back, I knew that I would have tons of other grocery hauls and things. And so a couple of weeks of lunches weren't filmed, a grocery haul wasn't filmed, but after this we should be back on track to next week. I will be going to Sam's. I've been waiting because I didn't want to go to Sam's and not film it and not share it with you guys. So that's what I'm going to do this week. But for now, I'll take you down to the counter and I'll show you what my grocery haul was for a couple of weeks ago before my computer broke. As far as a giveaway, there was a mystery item in the Costco haul, but nobody picked it. It was the allergy medicine for Mason. We were starting to get a little nervous about Mason because he was constantly clearing his throat. We were thinking maybe it was even like a nervous tick or something. And Darryl said maybe the medicine that we have for him is just not the right kind. Can we get something else for him? And so I got that allergy medicine, and Mason said it feels like he doesn't even have allergies now. So I'm really happy for him that he was able to get some relief, but nobody guessed it. But I'm gonna go ahead and call 2 winners next week. So if you guys don't know, there is always a grocery giveaway every time I do a grocery haul, and this time there is a mystery item. So make sure you watch this all the way through, and I'm gonna call 2 winners next week to make up for this week since nobody got it. But all right, you guys, that's kind of it. I think I filled you in. I'm gonna take you down to the counter and I'll share with you that $140 Walmart's grocery pickup, and then we'll get into this week's meal plan. All right, you guys, so what you're looking at is a relatively small haul, $133.09 from Walmart's grocery pickup. Last week I went to Costco, and next week I'm gonna go to Sam's. So this was just kind of like my fill-in haul. I may even need to do Walmart and some other kind of grocery store next week when I do Sam's, just because I feel like you can't get all the little side dish things like the Orzo or just the 1 can of black beans or something like that when you're getting food from a big giant store. So sometimes I need to supplement with something else a little bit smaller from, you know, a place like Walmart or something. But this is all we needed to get us through the week. So I'll jump in over here. I got the Minute Maid Tropical Punch. Paul really likes that. I got a gallon of 2% milk. I got a thing of the all-natural chicken wing sections. It's a 4-pound bag, so I'll make some chicken wings on Sunday for football. I got some boneless, skinless chicken breasts, 5.5 pounds, so I'll use that for a couple of dinners in the upcoming week. I got some of the fully cooked breaded chicken patties, and I ended up ordering these because I thought I got nuggets from Costco, but I ended up getting chicken patties on accident from Costco too. So we have chicken patties like crazy. So those will be lunches or on the menu at some point for sure. 2 meals for Jake. I actually got him both of the buffalo mac and cheeses because I don't remember which one he likes, and I think he keeps telling me the wrong one because he doesn't remember either. So I got him both so that he can look at the box and point at it to me which one he likes. This way, that's the one I can go ahead and get for him moving forward. He does like both of them. He just likes one a little bit better than the other. So we're gonna stack up the Marie Collander's buffalo style mac and cheese bowl against the Banquet Mega Bowl buffalo style mac and cheese. So we will see which one he likes better. Just 2 coffee creamers, 1 of the coconut cream and 1 of the Great Value speculoos cookie. So that'll last us a little while, especially since next week we're doing Sam's. I got some ham. We're gonna use the cold cut ham on the Hawaiian slider buns that I got from Costco and make like those warm, ooey gooey, like cheesy ham sliders for football. I thought that would be yummy. Just a little bit of small produce. When I was in Costco, I just didn't want to get the big thing of raspberries or the big thing of blackberries. Blueberries last a little longer, so I don't mind if I would have gotten those from Costco, but just sometimes getting the big container of raspberries or blackberries, they go bad so quickly before we can go ahead and use them. So sorry about the glare, it's really bad right now. But I did get the blackberries and the blueberries in a smaller portion at Walmart so they don't go bad. I got a small thing of tomatoes on the vine for sandwiches, got a small head of broccoli. I'm actually gonna use that specifically just for a meal as a side dish because I just bought a big bag of broccoli florets from Costco. The kids keep sticking their hands in there and just pulling broccoli out to eat it, well, Jake and Maya. So I'm just going to use this specifically for a side dish. Got some of the Great Value bowls. That's like the scoops, the Tostito scoops, but this is Great Value's version of that. So we're going to use that for Tuesday's dinner. I got one of the Harvesty yogurts. This is not like a low sugar yogurt, which is what I've been eating, or I get the ones from Chobani that are the protein yogurts. But I love the seasonal ones, and sometimes I put it in my cart and they don't give it to me, and if they do, I just get excited. And this is the Pumpkin Harvest Crisp. It's really, really good. It's pumpkin spice low-fat Greek yogurt with this oatmeal pastry pieces, creamy icing chunks, and cinnamon frosted cookies. Definitely not healthy for you, almost a dessert, but it sounds really delicious, and I just usually treat myself, like I said, to one during the season. Something else for appetizer night, I got the Pagoda brand mini egg rolls in the buffalo style chicken. I thought that sounded kind of different, so we figured we would give those a try. I got a bag of penne for penne al vodka. Got some of the soft pretzel bites filled with cheese so that we can use those again for football. State Fair 100% beef corn dogs. I got these to hold us over until we go back to Trader Joe's because my kids really enjoy bringing a corn dog to school for lunch. I got one of the family size home style meatball bags. This is really, really good for a quick dinner if you wanted to use it for that. But I also thought this could be a couple of meals for football Sundays because I won't make a full bag if it's just going to be part of an appetizer. But this is really good with like a little bit of ketchup, mustard, and grape jelly. If you mix it together, it makes a yummy barbecue sauce, or a teriyaki, or even your own just favorite barbecue sauce on these are really, really good as an appetizer. Throw a toothpick in it and we're good to go. So I grabbed that to use for that. I got some Orzo for my Parmesan Orzo. It's a very popular side dish. We eat it like probably 3 times a month. Got a can of black beans. Need that for Tuesday's Aztec Chicken. Got the Dunkaroos frosting and the Betty Crocker white cake mix. It's somebody's birthday at work tomorrow, so I'm just gonna whip up a quick thing of cupcakes to take to work for them. I got 1 box of the Frosted Flakes, and that is so that I can crunch it up and use it as the coating for my crunchy French toast. We haven't done that in months and months and months and months, and I was looking through my old meal planner and I saw the crunchy French toast, and Maya said, do it with Frosted Flakes, I want the tiger. So I got Frosted Flakes to do it. I've done it with a whole bunch of things, Captain Crunch and Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but Maya wants me to try Frosted Flakes. So that's what we're going to use for my crunchy French toast. And I did get the Brioche Bread. This is the Nature's Own Perfectly Crafted. If I go into the Dollar Tree, sometimes I can score this, which is amazing. But I've been staying out of the Dollar Tree because all the holiday stuff is coming in, and I want to finish decorating before I go there because then I start buying stuff and then I don't need it. And so I've been trying to stay out of the DTs. So I spent like $3.99 on this bread, and it killed me just a little bit. But this thick sliced brioche style bread is perfect to make that crunchy style French toast. So I did grab that for that. I got my husband some easy cheese and the buttery smooth texture crackers. These are like the ones that used to be in the handy snacks. Remember those with the little red stick and the little cheese, and you would like smear it on the crackers? I thought that would be yummy. I usually get them Ritz, but I thought that would be different. So I got him the easy cheese and the buttery smooth crackers for that. 1 thing of organic chicken broth. I got 1 thing of the Great Value pie crusts. I still have more of that strawberry rhubarb jam. My husband wants me to make more of those tartlets. He loved them. So I got the pie crust for that. I got the melatonin. My adults in this house would not be able to function without this melatonin. Like, I come home from work and I'm so tired, but I'm so wired that 2 of these, or the full dosage, like the 10 milligrams, and I am out like trout. So I need my natural melatonin, and the 10 milligrams, there is 90 in here, and they taste like strawberry, and they're so, so yummy, and they are perfect to knock me out. So I got more of that, and then I just got one of these LOL OMG dolls. Maya has a birthday party this weekend, and the girls' party is LOL. So I figured we would grab her one of these, and it's Walmart, so if she already has this one, there's like a million of these dolls. She can just go ahead and exchange it and get the ones that she likes. But all right, you guys, that was it for my $133. Let me go ahead now and roll you into this week's meal plan. All right, you guys, so I'm gonna share with you briefly just like a couple of weeks of grocery hauls. The very last one that you saw was Monday the 12th through Sunday the 18th. And then the following week, that was the week where everything was so crazy. That's the week my computer broke, that I got sick, the week I got my new car, the week that Maya was in the emergency room and home all week. So that week we just kind of winged it on a daily, and there was like no structured meal plan. You see, I go from Sunday the 18th, and then we start on Monday the 26th, because there was literally no meal plan for that week. Every day was just kind of like whatever was easier, just to make things easier. But for Monday the 26th, you see I didn't even list breakfast and lunch. We'll get back on track for next week. This was just me trying to catch you guys up. So for the week of September 26th through the October the 2nd, we had the crunchy French toast. I used the brioche bread and those frosted flakes and the Mrs. Jones chicken sausage from Costco, and it was delicious. My family loves that. I did the Aztec chicken. That is a really yummy, easy, super easy crock pot recipe. That's like my nickname for it, but I have this recipe in the new cookbook that was supposed to be coming out. I know we promised you guys that for Croctober, but with my new job and everything, and then some things Vanessa has been taking on, it got delayed. And then if you don't release it in time for Croctober, then like, what was the point of doing it? So I don't know if it's something we're going to try and put out for next year. I know she was contemplating sharing recipes like once a day on Instagram. I don't know if that's what she's been doing. I haven't really been on. I've been super busy. But I do have this recipe that I can link for you. I did shepherd's pie. None of this was in order because things were so crazy. But if I put a check mark to it, this check mark got covered by the sticker, then we did actually do it. So we did the French toast, the Aztec chicken, we did shepherd's pie, I did a roasted chicken with my Parmesan Orzo, I used the leftover chicken from that to make chicken Alfredo, we had soup and sandwiches because I used the carcass to make a broth, and then I made chicken soup, and we had that with sandwiches, and then I did do a pot roast. I circled twice baked potatoes because we didn't do that. We had buttered noodles on the side. No, Darryl made rice. He was off that day, because this was not a Sunday. This ended up being a Thursday, I believe, that this pot roast was made, and no twice baked potatoes because I wasn't home. He made white rice, and they put the pot roast and gravy over the white rice. Sir, you're making noise. I am trying to go over the meal plan with them. Oh my goodness. And then this is for this current week. So this is Monday, October the 3rd through Sunday the 9th. Again, I didn't write breakfast and lunch because I'm not even filming the lunches this week or anything. Again, we've just been winging it. We'll be back to normal next week. We were supposed to do kielbasa and pierogies, but in that $222 haul, I could not get either one of these things from Walmart. So you'll see there's no check mark next to it because we did not do that. We did do chicken roll-ups. Actually, I had Paul make them because he was home for dinner that night and I was working, and I'm not gonna lie, you guys, he kind of butchered them a little bit. Darryl said you are never allowed to let Paul make one of your classics because it's just not the same. I did not check this off, but last night I made the Alice Springs chicken. That's like the Outback copycat recipe with scalloped potatoes. That was really delicious. Everybody loved it. It has like a honey mustard barbecue feel with mushrooms and cheddar cheese and bacon. It's really, really yummy. So everybody had that last night. One night this week, the guys made KFC Chicken Bowls, which was such a hot mess because I planned that thinking that I got the chicken nuggets from Costco, and then they ended up being chicken patties. So when the guys went looking for chicken nuggets, they couldn't find it. So they used the air fried chicken nuggets that I got for the kids for school, it's just like a hot mess because everything was all messed up, and I'm not really here to cook dinner as much anymore, so it's been a little crazy. But they did do the KFC Chicken Bowls, and then this is kind of where we're at for like what's left in the week that we haven't done, especially since the kielbasi I had planned, and then now nothing. So I know that for tomorrow I'm gonna do the Instant Pot creamy shells and beef, especially since when you layer that in the Instant Pot, I have a video for this, I'll link it. You don't mix it, you like do the ground beef and the onions and the garlic in the bottom of the pan, and then you pour the pasta in, the sauce, the water, and you leave it all layered, and then all you do is turn it on, and at the end you mix in the heavy cream and Parmesan cheese. It's really easy. It's something I can leave for Jake on Friday night when he's here for dinner. All I have to do is turn the pressure cooker on, and when it stops, he just has to add the Parmesan cheese and heavy cream. So I'm going to do the shells and beef for him. And then over the weekend, I'm going to make the roast beef and use the slicer that my job gave us to thin slice the roast beef and make homemade Arby's sandwiches with tater tots. Now we do have a bunch of leftovers, so I'm sure one of those days will be leftovers, and that final day we'll have to do an eat out, which over the weekends I've been trying to do like one takeout night for the kids, since Jake doesn't have to worry about preparing or serving the kids dinner over every day over the weekend. At least he can only, you know, has to worry about it 2 nights, and 1 night they get something fun delivered that they're usually super excited about. So I don't know what they'll want this week. I think they've been pushing for Chinese food, so maybe we'll go ahead and get that for them. But that was it, you guys. I know it's been kind of crazy. I just threw you in on multiple meal plans, and I literally didn't even write one stinking thing for next week. So stay tuned. A lot still going on. You guys have a lot of videos left. A lunch video for tomorrow, possibly meeting Delilah on Saturday, and a fall tour on Sunday, I think, and then I don't know, maybe Dollar Tree. We'll see where everything is at, but I will try and continue to get as much content out to you guys as possible. Thank you for sticking with me. I love you guys so much. Give this video a huge thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new. Put your guesses down below. 2 winners next week, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, you guys.